Okay, so spend a day with me in my life as I make over 300,000 naira. I think this was the 21st of February, and this is me going back to bed after setting the tripod to do a day in my life. You know how all those content creators, they set their tripod and then they go back to bed? That's exactly what I was doing here. I mean, let's pretend like I did not know that there was a tripod, and all of a sudden I just woke up. Oh my gosh, okay, so there's a tripod. But I was finding it really hard to go back to sleep. Obviously, I mean, when there's a camera right there and I could not keep lying down, and then the space in my phone, you know how iPhones are, all of a sudden you have space problems. So that was at the back of my mind, and I just had to get up and start my morning routine. I think this was a Wednesday. I mean, I'm trying hard to not show my privates. Yeah. So when I get up in the morning, I just go to the bathroom straight. Sometimes I read a book. Other times I just sit down and I wonder about my life. I think I had newly made this hair, so it was giving me a whole lot of headache. Okay, so on this day, I didn't read a book. I was actually just thinking about my life and wondering how much money I was going to make today on this particular day. And yeah. So obviously this is you. I couldn't show you where I was taking care of business. So yeah, this is me spying on what's going on outside my window. This is my bathroom window, looking at how people are going about their lives. You know, it's I do not like lights so much, so I always try to make my room and my surroundings as dark as possible. So yeah, I still had light here, PHCN, there was still NEPA light, and so I just tried going back to lay down because, I mean, it's a day in the life of a lazy girl who made over 300,000 naira. So at this point, I was trying to turn on the AC. But before I could use it, you could see they took the light. And I was wondering why. I did not know. But yeah, they took the light. Tell me about Nigeria and its unreliable power supply. And by the way, am I the only one who's been having light issues? Because there's been a whole lot of light issues in my house, in my estate. It's been so crazy. Like, they hardly give us light. As a matter of fact, right now I'm thinking of getting an inverter. Okay, this was the moment I realized there was no longer light again, and usually I just toss and turn, I'm trying to build momentum to get up to literally go about my day. So yeah, still building momentum, still wondering about my life. This hair, I mean, I still have the hair 3 weeks later, but it was giving me a lot of headache. But yeah, let us get up and go about our daily life. So this is my view. Please note, I do not always open this up in the morning because it's just a whole lot of lights. But today, on this day, looked like a really lovely day where it was not so much sunny. So it looked like a good day to go out and get some vitamin D. I mean, since we don't have a man to give it. Okay, yeah. So this is me outside, just looking at the people I started looking at earlier on from my bathroom. It looked like a really lovely day. And still looking at them, still thinking about my life and wondering all the things that I had to do today. This day was supposed to be a very busy day for me, but I tried my best to not put myself under so much pressure. I had a webinar later in the evening. And so this is me, what I look like in the morning. And then I remembered that I got food the previous day and I didn't put it in the fridge, so I came to check. I remembered when I was outside, I came to check if it had gone bad. And so it didn't, it still, it still smelled normal. And so I just came to the fridge, to the kitchen to do a bit of arranging, and then I came to just put the food in the fridge. Mind you, there was no longer light, so but the fridge was very chilled, so I just wanted to go and put it inside there. And so I went back to my room. So my morning routine has literally started. I just get started by arranging, but on this day, the lady who comes to clean my house, she was coming around. So I was just putting things in order just a bit until she comes, because I like my space clean and organized, but I didn't bother arranging the bed because she was still gonna come. So first things first, I just wanted to check my laptop and look at a few things, see how much we had made overnight. I mean, that's the beauty of having an automated system that responds to every kind of inquiries when you're sleeping, when you're awake, whenever. It just responds to my messages, and this allows me make money online. This is literally why I created I M.ake N. I M.ake N helps you set up an automated system in 30 minutes. So yeah, this is me showing how much money I had. Okay, I was trying to see how much money I had made. Okay, I got a payout of 16k or 27.49. Okay, I hadn't made any sale in the morning from my personal products, but you see that I made 21k by 1 a.m. Yeah, that's 21k that I made by 1 a.m. in the night. I mean, obviously I wouldn't have been able to respond to that if not for my automated system. So I was showing you guys how much yesterday. I think yesterday came to like almost 180 something thousand, right? Yeah, you can see all that amount of money. 21 thereabout. Or was it 100? I've forgotten the figures, but yeah, so every of the notifications you see, there are money alerts. And this is me just literally checking. I just like checking these things. It feels really, really good to be seeing all of that money. Hey, you made 21,000. Hey, you made 10,000. Hey, you made 15,000. I mean, like, anytime I see those mails, I just do like this dance. I just do this mental dance. So yeah, this is me still just okay, yeah, at this point I think I started responding to people who needed my personal assistant. Like, they had tried getting across to me, but my bot was responding to them. But I started going through the messages, and then I saw some people who really needed my assistance, and this is me providing the assistance to them by chatting them up personally and responding to their questions personally. So I do that from time to time. So yeah, this entire process took about 15 minutes, but for the sake of this video I crunched it down to about 7 minutes thereabout. So still responding. There's a ton of them. These are messages. Okay, these messages came in the night, but like this was like 8 hours ago. Obviously I was sleeping, but my bot responded to them. But sometimes people just ask personal questions and you need to attend to them personally. Yeah, if I didn't have an automated system set up, this is more reason why. If you want to have this for yourself, you could just go to my Instagram and just type automate. It's gonna help you figure out how to automate your own Instagram account. That way you can literally make money like me when you're sleeping, or when you're doing other things like spying on your neighbor's husband. Like something that makes you excited, I guess. This is a disclaimer. I do not support looking at other people without their consent. Okay, yeah, so still responding to people's messages. Somebody would ask me how I type with my nails. This is literally how I type with my nails, and it's so easy. It is so easy to type with your nails, whether it's a phone or whatever. And this is me trying to what was I doing here? Okay, yeah, I was looking at notifications that I just got within that period of time. You can see you've made a successful sale at, I think this is like 7 o'clock, or yeah, that was like 7. You can see 21,000. This is another 21,000 for the day. That's a total of 42. I was so happy. And then I saw another one by 11 something, another 21,000. That's a total of 63,000. Okay, by 10:45. Yeah, you earn 21,000. You earn 21,000 on this commission. That's like 63,000 already I've made this day. And you can see this is, if I wasn't shooting content, I would have still been on my bed. What am I saying? I'd have still been on my bed, and this is me still on my bed, wondering what the next thing I should do is. Although I have a morning routine that I usually follow, but I was still just trying to pace myself because I didn't know if I was ready to just get up just yet. You get me? So yeah. So this means as a total, I've made 63,000 naira before 12 p.m. at this point, that is. So I tried going back to sleep but then I think I got a message on my WhatsApp from, that WhatsApp is not completely active, but sometimes people just have coconut head and they message me there. But then I realized I needed the cleaning lady to come and clean my room, because I wanted to go and start my morning routine, which usually involves brushing my teeth and meditating or just being by myself and listening to my morning podcast. So I find it hard to just stay in one place when I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm mostly walking around or dancing. Maybe it was too early to have this amount of energy, I do not know. But yeah. Still typical me on a morning when I'm feeling really, really happy. Okay, so this is my morning affirmations that I read every morning when I get up. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to even have read that when I was still on my bed, like literally. So this is me putting this thing on my beautiful face. I think they call it a clay mask or something like that. Okay, so this is me reciting my morning affirmations like I always do, and it's filled with a lot of things that I say to myself, like I always get whatever I want, all my desires are guaranteed, money just keeps flowing to me endlessly, I operate from a place of abundance. All of those chants. Now doing this is what literally changed my life, because I see a lot of people who are trying to make money, but then they do not believe that they can. So I had to first work on my mindset, and I worked on my mindset by reminding myself of these things on a daily basis, because the people who are doing this, they don't have two heads. So I literally need to brainwash. I needed to brainwash myself to get myself to that point that believes that, oh, it's normal to make 100,000 naira every day. So I had to literally brainwash myself to get to this point that I am currently in right now. So yeah, do not mind me. I'm always hyper. I try my best to always be hyper when I'm listening to when I'm reciting my morning affirmations. I also entailed what I want to start seeing, what I want to be doing, literally. Still reciting it. I mean, you have to develop this strong concept of yourself that nothing anybody tells you can shake your belief in yourself, because it is only when you have that strong rooted belief about yourself that anything is possible. So yeah, this is my cleaning lady. This is her. I do not know if she was shy. Yeah, anyways, I left her in the room. I came to the kitchen to to just put one and put one and two together. But I always start with my morning tea. This is a tea bag, and I always drink the tea in the morning when I wake up because it puts me in this really very relaxed mood. Really, really relaxed mood. So yeah. And since I was cleaning my room, which is why I usually do this, I just had to come to my backyard to just, let us just chill. Occasionally I do that. Occasionally let's just chill. I feel like I'm sleep talking as I'm recording this voice note. But yeah, regardless, I decided to use my backyard because my room was being cleaned. So yeah. Okay, so the tea was really, really, really hot. It's just black tea, by the way, but it's a different type of tea bag that is inside there. So I decided to just come here and sit by myself, listen to a podcast. That's the need of that speaker. Okay, I saw I made another 4,850 times 2. Because I also have a product that my own digital product, and it costs 4,850. What that does is it teaches you exactly how to create and promote your own digital product from scratch. So I got it in my Access Bank because sometimes people are like, oh, I can't pay money to your the link is not working. Can you just send me a bank account? So I just sent it to them. So this is me still looking for my podcast. I take whatever this person says, I can take it to the bank because it was listening to her every morning for the past 7-8 months. Literally changed my mindset completely. So she had finished cleaning my room. I came back to practice my morning meditation on my mat. I have a mat that I do that. So as soon as I'm done with my morning, maybe a book or a podcast or something, I always just, crown it off with a 12-minute meditative guide by myself. Not like I'm listening to anything. I just sit in silence for 12 minutes. Literally, and then it's been so helpful. so helpful. Somebody else is gonna see this and wonder, fuck is she doing? But I know what I'm doing. If you're not able to calm your mind for a minimum of 2 minutes, then something must be inherently wrong with you. And so I was done with the morning routine. My alarm rang, so that's why I turned off. And then I had to journal my thoughts. I have been doing that since this year started. It gives you clarity and it gives you like a direction. Do you understand? So literally journaling today's experience. So this is me still writing in my journal. So this is me still writing in my daily journal. Ignore my face, please. So this is what I wrote. I crossed 55k followers today. I think I wrote a couple of other things, how I was feeling and all of that. And at this point, I was done writing and I had to just, what's it called? I was done writing and I had to get up. And so packing up my, what's this thing called? My mat. And this is me by, I think it was 1:54 p.m. I had made another 21,000 by 1:43. That's a total of 84,000 naira that I had made before 2 p.m. that day. You can see the time, like there are 4 of them. Each of them was 21,000. This is me so excited. Like, I can't believe that I just started this only 8 or 7 weeks ago at this point. So by 2:06, I had made another, hold on, or is this the same thing? How many were here? Another 21 by, okay, it's still the same time. Okay, I was still showing the same thing. We're still 4, so that's still like 84,000. Okay, so we're still on 84,000 naira. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then for my personal products, this was the total amount of money I had made. But then on the 21st, this was 21st of February, I had made 22,000 for my personal product, and I had made 5 sales. So this is 22,000 for my personal product. A personal product teaches you how to create your own digital product. By the way, I have so many other products, but that's the one that's like the hottest selling. So this is me about to go and take my bath, wondering why you're still looking at me. And this is me, I was done. It took me like approximately 12 minutes to finish taking my bath. It takes my mother 2 minutes to take her bath. I do not know. I don't understand my mother sometimes. All these people that I don't understand. So yeah, like I said, there was no light, so this is me trying to dry my face and follow my alleged skincare routine. Still walking around to just dry my face. Guys, am I the only one, or it's been extremely hot in Nigeria? My goodness, it's been so okay. As I'm recording this voice note, I can see I just made another sale. What's today's date? Today's the 8th of March, and I'm recording this voice note, and today I've made like 100 and 105 plus 21. That's like, okay, yeah, let me not get distracted. This is me trying to dress up, and I'm wondering why you're still here looking at me. And yeah, so I was done. On this day, I wanted to do my 1 million photo shoot. So I'd bought the things, but there was no light, so I was contemplating either should I just do it like that, but long story short, I just settled to not do it today. I wanted to blow the balloons, but there was no light, and you can't predict these people. You can't predict these people, so I just chose to not have the photo shoot. And instead, I just went back to the work I was doing on my laptop to see, how much I'd made when I was in the bathroom. You know those people that when a perfume does not belong to you, just spray it all over your body. But this is my perfume, by the way. For real, this is what I do this is my typical morning routine. My typical morning routine. So yeah, this is me checking on any other work that I have to do. I told you guys it's extremely hot. My favorite cup or bottle is what I'm using to drink water. But right now, I don't know why I made this kind of mistake. Okay, this is me really excited about how much I had made within that time till now. It's so exciting when I see a credit alert. A payment alert is so exciting. Okay, this is me. I went to bring the phone to show you guys. This is by 3:52 p.m. Okay, 3:52 p.m. I had made a sale for my personal product. Somebody bought 2 of my products amounting to 7,006, and the person used the discount code. So yeah. And then I had made 18 sales from that time, and I had made 88,000 naira from the 18 sales that I had made. Okay, so I'm done with the majority of what I'm supposed to do. Although I have a webinar coming up by 7:30, and I need to prepare for the webinar, but I do not have lights right now. My things are almost dead. But long story short, I'm done with responding to messages because I have automation set up on my Instagram, so it automatically responds to people. But sometimes people need direct response, direct help. So I just go through the platform and then respond to them one after the other. And that does not really take my time because I love sending voice notes. So yeah, I think right now it's time for me to shoot content. And I cannot do that because you're watching me. This is the phone that I'm supposed to use. So I'm gonna have to, turn this off and shoot my content because this is the phone that I'm using. Please. I'm gonna do a bit of makeup because, most of my content, they're shots with me just looking like this. I'm at home. I'm always at home. So I'm just going to lay my edges. The sun is so beautiful. I'm just gonna lay my edges, put some lip gloss, and I'm done. And shoot my content. It's around this time I shoot content, actually. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go prepare for my webinar. I was supposed to have my my 1 million naira, 2 million naira photo shoots in my house, which I'm going to shoot by myself. But there's no light. I can't take that risk because my phone is gonna die. So I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. I already have the balloons for that, so I think I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. Hopefully there's light. And I'm almost at 4 million and I'm trying to shoot content for 2 million. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the beauty of the business. So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot content now. Bye guys. See you in the evening. I'm probably just gonna do a bit of BTS when it's time for me to do my webinar. I do not do webinars every day, only when I feel like doing, and I felt like doing that today. And I have almost 500 people in my group for the webinar. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. And so when I was done with the content, I was trying to set up my slides for my webinar. I was trying to edit the slides. I always try to make it get better than the last time. So yeah, this is what my slides look like. And these were all the sales that I had made from my personal digital product as at that point. But by by 6:18, I had made another sale by 6:13. Sorry, I made another 21,000. That's a total of 105,000 naira from promoting other people's digital products. Literally 105,000 naira I had made from promoting other people's digital products. So I just was waiting for them to literally bring the light because I hadn't had light all day. I did not even know how my phone was alive. And then I had a webinar coming up. My laptop was had already gone halfway. I think my laptop was at 20%. I did not know how I was going to do that, and then I was waiting for them to turn on the gen. Okay, they usually bring on the gen by 7:30 in my estate. So I was waiting for that, and then so they're usually on the gen by 7 o'clock in my estate. So while I was at the balcony, I wanted to read a book, to sort of like keep my mind busy, because I didn't want to press my phone so that it wouldn't die. And this is my favorite book, actually, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. It literally was what changed my life, literally, because it just helped me with my mindset. I realized I had a very big money mindset problem, so I didn't believe that I was capable of making this amount of money every day. But reading that book and then seeing other people create content about mindset stuff, it just took me a lot deep into mindset, and I found that day by day my mindset was changing. So around money. So I advise for whoever wants to start working on their mindset about money, they should read this book, literally. So yeah, still at the balcony, waiting for a miracle to happen with the light. And here's the thing about this book. I have read it years ago, but it's now that it just makes a ton of sense to me, literally. So already I had made 105,000. So by 6:45, I made another 21,000. That's a total of 126,000 naira that I had made already from promoting other people's digital products. 126,000. And this is me during my webinar. This webinar almost did not happen because my estate gen kept going off, and mind you, my battery was almost dead. My laptop battery was almost dead, but I just kept praying for a miracle. I knew that a miracle would happen, and so I kept praying for a miracle. So at this point I had made like 126. Yeah, like I said, 126. Yeah. So the only thing I have on that looks decent is my shirt. Other than that, I just wear in my house my short trousers. And then when I was done with the webinar, I spoke to my mom for a bit. This is my beautiful mother. This woman is a case. My mother is a case. She is the most mischievous woman that I know on earth. She's always saying something or doing something extremely mischievous, but the truth of the matter is, I started my business because of her. I started my business so that I could be able to send her money, send her $10,000 this week. Oh, mommy, just take this money. Mommy, just spoil yourself with this money. But yeah, that's by the way. I started doing that already. I started sending her some money. I started sending her dollars, even though she doesn't need it. So I just want to be able to do that. And this is me eating. Remember the food that I microwaved in the morning, or I kept in the fridge in the morning from yesterday? It was just now I was getting to eat the food. And also, this was the point where I was getting to respond to my people in my private coaching community who needed my help. I was getting to respond to people who had just gotten started from the webinar. And okay, that's basically what I was just doing here. And also I was checking in to see how much I had made. So I just wish I kept this food in the fridge earlier on, because it was starting to have a not so pleasant taste, in my opinion. So yeah, I went back to my laptop to see the progress that I had made throughout today. Okay, let's see how much money. Do you see that thing that's on my shirt? Wake up, no, yawn, sleep, eat. I feel like that's what I've been doing throughout today. But yeah, this is how you act when you've made over 200,000 naira combined. Because from other people's digital product, I think I was at 126 at this point. And my personal digital product, I think I was at 88,000 naira. That's over 200,000 naira already. So once again, I'm talking to myself like I always do, and I was still happy. I think I made a couple of more sales. And the thing about making sales is just step 1, find a hot selling product. Okay, step 2, follow the system that was designed to get people to keep coming back to that product. Okay, step 3, rinse and repeat. And they took the light and they brought it back. Oh no, the estate gen, I think they brought light, so they quickly took it, changed over. So as you can see, literally I've not left my house today. I've just been going to my balcony and coming back, literally. And I want you to know that I got this laptop. I did not start my business with this laptop. I got this laptop like 4 weeks after I started. I got this laptop just 4 weeks after I started because I had made enough money to buy a laptop. So my MacBook, actually, I've always wanted to buy this for myself. Okay, so I'm literally creating a new guide, a new ebook. But regardless, I wanted to show you guys something. This is how many times I have made 21,000 today. You can see this is what the sample of the 21,000 looks like. Okay, that means all of them, they're like that. You earn 21,000. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, that's not 7. So that's 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's just 10. It's just 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 sales, each of those sales came with 21,000 naira commissions. So I made 10 sales, that was 210,000 naira. That's from promoting other people's digital products, okay? That is aside the 88,000 naira I had already made from promoting. So this is how much money I have made from my personal products. This is today's date. This is how much money I made today. So you can see right now that most of my effort is directed at promoting other people's digital product because it comes with 21,000 per sale. As a matter of fact, depending on the product that I'm promoting, the commission could be 21, it could be 10,000, it could be 15,000, it could be 7,500. But all of the sales I got this day were from the commission that was 21,000 naira. So I made 21,000 naira in 10 places, and then I made 118,000 naira from promoting my own digital product. And it was time to go and take a shower. I feel like this is such a lazy routine. Such a lazy routine. Press your laptop, create content. That's just what I do from morning till night. Like even right now, I'm creating content with this voiceover, and it's just, what's the time? It's like 2:06 p.m. as I'm recording this voiceover, I mean. And yeah, so getting ready for bed, setting the mood to go to bed. I was still editing the faceless guide to help people who do not want to show their face online, but they want to make money. So the guide contains exactly what I would do to promote digital products as a faceless brand. Now, as somebody who's no, let me show you something. So by 12 a.m. it was 12 a.m. By 12:42 a.m. I made a sale. So the first 21,000 naira for this new day had come in by 12:12. Do you see how money just keeps coming in just because I have a system that just, whenever somebody uses my link to get any kind of products, the products that I'm promoting, I make a sale. So whether or not I'm sleeping, whether it's in the night, whether it's in the morning, I'm always making a sale. I'm always making sales. And I think that helps me make sales is my automated system that always gives people what they want. Immediately they come to my inbox, it just directs them on what they should get. So I did not necessarily need to be involved in the process. I just send them the information they need. I give them my contact. And so whenever somebody buys any of those products, buys the product, the main product I'm promoting, they have access to my private coaching community. Okay, that's all for now. Bye.